I breathe a sigh of relief as the four slime girls run away. They mentioned someone named Erebati. Where have I heard that name before? She's one of the four heavenly knights. In the next instant, a blue liquid bleeds from the nearby ground. It slowly pools and grows, taking the form of a woman. A powerful-looking slime stands before me. Gah! A shiver runs down my spine. My head starts to shake. The power given off by her is totally different from the enemies I've faced in this cave so far. Her haze itself is enough to make my legs shake. Her gaze itself is enough to make my legs shake. This is just what I felt when I met Granberry and Elma. That's right. Erebati. So yes, Erebati. She is one of the four heavenly knights. She is a tsundere. And right now she's really miffed at humans because they keep polluting the water. But anyway, she is a four heavenly knight, so she is of course a definite smash. I remember Alice mentioning that name. The last of the four heavenly knights. The one I had yet to see. You ignored my repeated warnings and came here anyway. This sacred area where my brethren live in peace. We took this spring that humans polluted, cleansed it. We turned it into our own sacred dwelling. Why do you humans continue to pollute this place? No, that's not it! Didn't come here to disturb you or pollute anything! I just want to meet Undine! Undine feels the same as I do. She has no desire to meet with a human. For treading upon this sacred place, I have to punish you. That body. I'll play with it, dissolve it, eat it. Alright. Wait! Whoever disturbs our home, no matter who it is, I'll melt them. Gah! This feeling is totally different from when the other heavenly knights fought me. The warrior who fought without killing Granberry. The one who just wanted to toy with me, Elma. The one who doesn't even want to fight, Tamamo. But Erebati is different. She's completely serious about wanting to kill me. If I don't fight back with everything I've got, I'm not making it out of here alive. Alright, so there's only one way to survive. You have to first summon Gnome. Erebati stares at Luca. What? I dislike humans. Do you know why us of the slime race live here? Humans pollute the water and steal away the environment for their own usage. That's... I mean, it's not like this is an industrial time. It's not like their disturbance to nature can be that great. Especially with all the strong monsters running around, really slowing down humans' progression. It's a problem that will need to be dealt with once humans and monsters live in peace. But humans aren't. Silence. Your words will never change my opinion. You polluted the spring. and harm the slimes living here. I'll need to give you your reward for those actions. How did Luca personally pollute the spring? Are you a racist? Do you think all non-slimes are just sullied by nature? Is that it? Or is it just a Japanese thing where Luca didn't take his shoes off after entering? Either way, you're kind of a butthole about it. Gah! There goes that Erebati won't forgive me at all. And like Grambaria and Alma, she's trying to kill me! Against someone this powerful, I might not have a chance. So you have to guard. I'll melt you away. Feel the anger and sorrow of our race as you dissolve into nothing. Erebati slime creates a massive tsunami. Massive wall of slime slams into Luca's body, overwhelming him in a whirlpool of slime. Yep, if you didn't have gnome and you weren't guarding, you're dead. Ah! Powerful slime slams into me, knocking me down flat. Use the power of earth and everything I had in me to guard. I'm still just barely hanging on after only a single attack. Looks like you're able to use a little bit of the spirit's power. Why are the spirits lending their power to a human? Well, if you would maybe talk instead of just attacking, you might learn. Anyway, it doesn't really matter what you do now. I'll meditate regardless. You took it once, but that won't happen again. Uh-oh. She gonna use that in rapid succession? Using that insane attack one after another. Is this the real power of a heavenly knight? Erebati's slime creates a massive tsunami. Ah, but someone's protecting you. A burst of water creates a magic formation. The wall of water protects Luca, preventing any damage. Eh? It can't be. A human using that power? No. This is your doing, Undine. Why did you protect this human? This human came to meet me. There's no reason for you to deal with him yourself. You dislike humans as I do, don't you? Well, fine. If you say so, I'll let you deal with him. Erebati melts and sinks into the ground. Erebati is gone. I was chased away. You saved me. After Erebati vanishes, I'm alone with Undine in the cave. She saved me. But the atmosphere between us feels anything but friendly. Undine, why'd you save me? Since Sylph and Gnome are obeying you, I deemed you worth meeting. That wish for humans and monsters to live together in harmony. I'll have to test you. Alright. Undine. She's not a tsundere like Erebati, but she is a bit on the cold side. But still, she looks nice enough, so... And she's one of the spirits, so... Smash. In other words, I have to show you my strength. Taking my sword in front of Undine. I have to see if my power is good enough for her. I'm not nice like Sylph and Gnome. If I deem you unqualified, I won't pardon you. I'll wrap your body and take your body and soul. You'll be taken inside my body and melted into nothing. In that case, I must make you acknowledge me no matter what it takes. the same as when I was against Gnome and Sylph. To show Undine everything I've acquired on the way to this cave. Alright. Start with Gnome. If you finish by this, you aren't qualified. I think basically our goal is to stall until Gnome runs out. Because we can't actually beat her. I'll wrap up your body. Luca broke free. It seems like you can use the power of Earth a little. But your skill in handling it is still quite poor. We're just going to meditate. Endure this pleasure. Will you kneel to this? If you finish by this, you aren't qualified. Struggling at this point, you may not be qualified. We're going to meditate, because the name of the game is stalling. Now, come, if you're giving up. It feels good, doesn't it? But you must endure. How long can you tolerate it? Alright, we need to meditate. How long can you tolerate it? We yield to this. How long can you tolerate it? Oh, power of Earth fades. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Use both the power of wind and earth at the same time. If you can't even do that, then you aren't qualified to hold the power of the spirits. That's... not yet. I said the same thing. The concentration to handle both at once right now. If you can't, then I'll never deem you qualified. Unqualified humans will be preyed upon. Uh-oh, I don't even have one up right now. Ow. Well, let's get Gnome up. Just need to last a little longer. Nope, we ain't gonna make it. Yeah, we didn't have the timing down right. Nope. It goes forced to the finish by Undine's Aqua Shake skill. Dissolved and absorbed, Luca became one with Undine. You escaped Erebati and ended up being melted away anyway. The digestion lovers thank you for your hard work. Undine is another opponent you can't fight on equal terms. If you try to fight normally, you'll be overwhelmed sooner or later. Undine seems to want something from you. Perhaps if you listen to what she says, you might see the path. But you should summon Gnome the very first turn, protect yourself from damage, and to break out of a pesky bind attack. Now go, oh brave Luca. Once you get tired of being Ian, please try to remember your quest. Alright, we just need more luck. Alright. Gnome. Alright. Attack. Alright. We're not quite below half, so attack. Sanitation. Attack. Not quite half. Do we hold on to some SP? Yeah, I think we hold on to some SP. I do not like it. But already nearing your end. As expected, you don't meet the qualifications. Alright, meditation. Still going to build up SP. Power of Earth fades. Now we gotta get Earth back. Wait, do you have to get her down a certain amount? I thought you just had to last until Gnome ran out. If that's the case, I might have been playing too conservatively. Well, nothing we can do but attack. There it is. Use the power of wind and earth at the same time. Can't even do that, then you aren't qualified to hold the power spirits. Just don't attack me. Okay, we got this. I was worried there. Alright. I did it! With 2 HP left. I've done them both at the same time. It's taking all my concentration just to keep their power in me. But I can do it! It seems like you're able to call both of them at once. Perhaps you're capable of wielding my power too. Then, you mean? You pass. I shall grant you my power of water. Undine was defeated! Luca earned 30 level. Luca's now level 36. Alright. Indeed. You seem to possess the qualifications to wield my power. The power of water is one to reflect the heart. Project your serene heart out of yourself, forming a pure blade. Eh? Eh? Honestly, I have no idea what she's talking about. Sounds hard to use, though. There was once a swordsman who wielded all 4 spirits at once. He had a natural talent, but it still took him a year to wield the power of water. I wonder how long it'll take you. A couple weeks. Tops. While saying that, Undine points at my hand. My palm sparkles in a dazzling blue light as Undine vanishes. This is... I feel a new power stirring inside me. It's like water is gently flowing through my body. No, it's not just inside me. It flows outside of me as well, as if I'm in the middle of a tide. It's the same as with the wind and earth. After borrowing Sylph and Gnome's power, I was able to feel the element itself. While after being able to feel them, I was able to wield them. This flow too. I'll need to get used to it before I can wield it. Alright, back to the surface! Completing my objective, I leave the cave in high spirits. Looks like you got the power of water. Alice. Yeah, a lot of free time, huh? Around me are crude drawings in the dirt. Those drawn faces are kind of creepy looking. The idiotic fake hero? Is this drawing supposed to be me? Don't worry about that, you idiot. More importantly, how's the power of water? I can feel something like a flow of water all around me. I feel it flowing through my body. It feels like that flow is connected to the flow of the world itself. Can't really explain it. That's what it feels like. I can't explain it either. But yes, I guess it's like that. Alice nods with a knowing, smug smile. She has no idea either. At the same time, I feel the spirits talking inside me. It's fine! Fire, wind, earth, and water all flow through the universe. This flow flows through Luca and everyone else in the world. But now Luca can feel the flows. All thanks to Dini. Now I can play with Dini. Alright, yay! Hey. At any rate, seems like using Undine's power is pretty difficult. I have to train my weak heart more. I'll do it. I was able to use both the power of wind and earth at the same time during the fight with Undine. If I keep training, I'll be able to manage the power of water too. By the way, you met with the Erebati, didn't you? Yes. She seems to hate humans. Low-grade slimes can only live in a region with pure water. I call bull. The slime seems to get along well around Iliasville. Slimes all throughout Paradox seems to be able to survive just about anywhere. They're currently living in Grand Noah. I think Erebati's just being dramatic. As the humans' living areas expand, the slime's area shrunk. Even in the snow region, where nature still reigns, the spring is all that's habitable. I call bull. If they can live inside Grand Noah, then they can live in other bodies of water, I'm certain. Wherever humans go, they start to pollute the water. Due to that, the slimes are driven out of their land. It's a crucial problem that seems to exclude coexistence as well. You just need to get proper sewage systems in the cities. With all the monsters and all their abilities, I'm sure that proper water treatment facilities can be built. Some of the ones we use today is just basically an open pond with the right type of algae and plants to break down the fecal matter, which is all that humans really have to pollute waters at this point in time. It's all just poo. It's all a load of shit. That's all it is. If you're talking post-industrial, you'd have other issues, but at this time it's just poo. That's why the Queen Slime Erebati views humans as hostile beings. Erebati herself is an incredibly powerful slime that is capable of living anywhere. Not all slimes are of that level. For low-grade slimes, the destruction of the habitat areas by humans is a serious issue. To think they were cornered like that, I think they're just dramatic. The slimes are composed mainly of water, so any pollution in the water would be destructive to them. Erebati followed my and the previous Monster Lord's policy of non-aggression towards humans. Originally, she was a very calm and gentle monster. But now, you've seen it firsthand, haven't you? Any human entering the living area is punished without mercy. Her hatred of humans that pollute her home completely takes over her gentle personality. What solution can you give to Erebati as she is now? As I said, number one, you're being overly dramatic. Number two, we'll talk to the humans to improve their sewage systems. And number three, work with the humans to have water treatment plants. If with their level of technology they can make it work in Grand Noah, they can make it work elsewhere. It's fine. Talk to people. Don't be dramatic. I'd say ask people not to pollute the water? What a stupid answer. I'm gonna go around the world and put up signs asking people not to pollute the water. Something. Well, I mean, it's a nice first step. If nothing else, you should always start with asking. Just asking doesn't cost you anything. Even if it's doubtful that many people will take it seriously, that's where you start. That won't work. They would pay attention to that. You'd be surprised. There are plenty of people who pay attention to it. You roll around spouting about coexistence without a concrete vision of how to obtain it. That said, a complex issue like that may be too much to leave up to an individual. I don't think that would require an answer from humanity as a whole. Like I said, they seem to have a system working in Grand Noah where there are slimes currently living in the city. The answer is right there. You just need to apply it. Alice, do you know how to do it? The answer to that is just one goal in my travels. Talk to the city planners of Grand Noah. They seem to have something that works. Me too. I want to find an answer too. I can't just think about growing stronger. I have to think about that too. I won't lose to Alice. I'll find an answer to it in my own way. Talk to the city planners at Grand Noah. The answer's already there. With all that said, my first purpose is to stop the 4 Heavenly Knights. And now, I have the power of water. Wind, earth, and water. I have 3. All that's left is fire. Salamander is in the northern Gold region. Gold region is very mountainous and has a famous volcano. And at the northernmost tip of the continent is Goldport. It's where the ships that travel to the Helgondo continent where the Monster Lord's castle is sailed from. They stopped sailing after the slaughter of Remina. I'll have to find a ship there somehow. Alright, The next destination is Grand Noah Castle. We'll collect information there and try to find where Salamander is. I wonder what feasts are awaiting me there. The Gold region is kind of a wasteland, so I doubt they have too many delicacies. No! With Alice's face frozen in a horrid shock, we continue on to the north. The area at the northern edge of the Centaur continent, the Gold region. Alright, that's what we'll call it. Erebati. One of the 4 Heavenly Knights, she is a slime monster called the Queen Slime. She is the most powerful of all the slime monsters, able to divide and expand her body at will. Her attacks are very unpredictable. She also seems capable of controlling water at will, using it to inflate her own body. In this way, she can even create a massive tsunami of slime. Hating humans that pollute the water, she rarely appears before them. If any human sets foot in her home, she will show them no mercy. Erebati will use her body itself to wrap them up and dissolve them inside her slimy body. Not very interested in her duties as one of the 4 Heavenly Knights, she rarely involves herself in their troubles. She has a calm personality and is very fond of her fellow slime brethren. Due to that, her hatred of humans is deep-rooted. Luca was forced to finish as soon as Erebati's slime washed over him. Luca was dissolved and digested by Erebati. A pathetic defeat at the hand of one of the 4 Heavenly Knights. Even though she's far stronger than you, it's still quite pitiful to watch you be eaten. You still can't defeat one of the 4 Heavenly Knights. You should know that better than anyone. Try to survive a single blow and a path will open up. Use every means possible that you know of to reduce damage. Now go, oh brave Luca. One day you'll have the power to defeat her. Undine. A spirit who resides in a cave under Undine Spring, out of view of the rest of the world. A long time ago, it seems as though she appeared before humans, but now she's a shut-in. Hating the humans who pollute the waters of the world, she mercilessly preys on any who dare enter her terrain. Absorbing them into her body, she assimilates their body to become one with hers. Though she dislikes humans, she seems to hold regrets that humans and monsters aren't existing in peace as they did in the past. A close friend of the Queen Slime, Erebati, they treat each other as equals. They also seem to not interfere with each other's dealings.